What the fuck is up, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me when you come in. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button on the way in the building. I didn't even have time to put it up. I'm gonna give people time to get in here, and we gonna get started. All right, y'all. Now let me get on this hoe. The bitch with the peacock's ass on her face. What she call eyelashes. This hoe been running her mouth and just running her mouth, and I caught some shit today when she did this particular video. Let me tell y'all something. She always talking about people cloaking their energy and cloaking where they at. But in this video, she clearly states that she stay outside because she don't want people to know where she at, which is right around me with her scary ass, right? But something else that was interesting that she said in this video, she spoke about something that I purchased on yesterday. And this bitch know I'm the queen of receipts. Now what's interesting, usually when you shopping through DoorDash and Instacart and shit like that, y'all know it's never a receipt in the bag. That's why they know I'm the queen of receipts. Must have been meant that was a receipt in the bag to show proof that I actually purchased what she's talking about, and also from the same store. My question is this though, if she's not in Atlanta, Georgia, because she's always saying she left her hometown and she's a zone 4 hoe, and ain't no hidden cameras around me, and then how would she know what I purchased and where I purchased it from and be able to speak on it the day after? I want somebody to make this shit make sense, because this bitch dumb as hell. Now this video is an hour long, and I'm gonna play some of the audio because I don't have the copyright in here. I'm starting it from the beginning, but I want to just cover a few things. Only reason I'm going back from the beginning because she was also talking to somebody named Solar in her chat. Interesting, right? It could be a coincidence. I mean, there's a lot of people that references themselves the solar system and the solar minds and the solar eclipse and shit like that, but solar. These bitches is dumb. And she always talking about how ugly somebody else is when her teeth are fake, her hair is fake. Look at this bitch. Her eyelash is fake. Her eyebrows are drawn on. This bitch got 15,000 filters on the picture. And on top of that, she caked up with makeup because that's not really her complexion. And the makeup done ate holes out through her skin. Tell this bitch, regardless of the situation, go live without all that shit on. All them hoes always sitting over there calling somebody, talking about people's body, talking about how they look, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But them bitches ugly as hell. I saw Savage Intuition yesterday without her wig. Didn't I tell y'all that whole look like Res Fuchsia or Arver Reddingbacher? These hoes be talking all that shit and be flexed up only for the camera and still some ugly bitches. Y'all souls is gone. Your hearts is gone. Your hearts is black. And everything else has a stench. But let's get into this video because like I said, this video is an hour long. I just want to show y'all. And then look how these hoes always batting their eyes and shit. Fair usage, fair usage. That's a strap-on wig. Cause this bitch do be trying to act like she run shit. You know, like she the nigga sometimes. She got a strap-on wig around her head. Look at that big ass headband. Y'all hoe be looking like fools. Then she in the motherfucking video crying about a necklace that cost $11. Damn, that shit cost $11. But I thought she was a rich bitch. Top tier. Look at this phony asshole. Got a horse's ass on her head. Peacock's motherfucking ass on her eyes. She got mortuary makeup on her motherfucking face. And if you look at the filter, look how fat her neck is and shit. Look how fat her face is. So you already know that this bitch don't look like she's safe. Somebody better get me, because I done told this hoe to shit the fuck up. Fair usage, let's see. And keep playing. I'ma show the receipt. I'm going to show the receipt what I purchased. I'm going to show the bag, where it came from, and all of that. And people going to want to know, how the fuck would you know I shopped at Five Below and bought a phone stand yesterday? Because y'all, I told y'all I was going to start turning my camera on. So they had a little $5 stand in there. And yes, it's flimsy as hell, but how would she know that? How would she know about my phone stand and the incense and all the shit that I bought? Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going to sip my tea and we going to get started. If one of my family members come in during this show, can you please drop the copyright? And then we're going to get into why I reposted the picture that's on the avatar. Because her and Roderick McBride been doing a whole lot of scandalous shit behind the scenes for a very long time. And this bitch is sick as hell in the head if she thinks she going to keep playing with me. And you know this nigga ain't dead. But you was involved in the whole setup, weren't you? Oh, okay. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Alright, let's start the video. I'm going to play the audio until I can get the copyright. Fair usage. If I need to pull this bitch up, I will. Fair usage, fair usage.
They don't like themselves. They don't like what they see. You know, to be honest with you, I have never in my life tried to see what was in my future. Never. Not one time. Even with my own cars, I've never pulled any energy to try to see, like, what's my purpose? What's my calling? What am I going to be doing? When am I getting married? When is this and when is that? I've never done it.
This bitch is a liar. All she do is sit up there and talk about herself and incriminate herself and everybody else that's involved with her. How can she sit up here and say this shit? I just want to point out how this hotel lies. That's all she do is talk about herself every day. Anybody who watch this whole know that. But let's continue, because she thinks she Pocahontas, Cherokee or something today.
Never gone to anybody to try to see what was in my future. I've never done that. How many of y'all have never done that? Like, you just pretty much living life.
Fair usage.
I've never done that ever, but I can tell you it's a million people that have tried to look into my life regarding me, like get readings on me, all type of shit. For like, you shouldn't be worried about what the fuck is in my future. I'm not even worried about what's in my future, because I know the decisions I make, I'm gonna be all right. I'm trusted. I can be trusted in this world. So, you know, I'm destined for greatness. I just don't know exactly, like, you know, I've never did that. I don't sit around, like, if I'm not doing a reading, I don't never touch my cards unless I'm doing a reading.
See, this how fake as hell. Yes, you do, bitch. That's all you do. You bang on rails every night, trying to talk to a box of lying shit. I'm talking about bang on rails and don't give a damn about who's sleep. You ain't this wicked ass Gemini bitch. You hoes be dropping shit all over motherfucking rails and dropping shit in front of people's doors and playing bitches all around motherfuckers. Bitch, that's all you do is fuck with them cards and tell lies. whether you on or off the camera, including these minions you got around me, who every time I had a goddamn flow shake, I know in my motherfucking business. But let's get back to the video, ho. Fair usage.
Ever. I never touch them. I don't sit around just pulling cards on people or myself or anything. It's a lot of people that do that. I feel like that is violating spiritual law when you just be pulling cards on people, especially people you don't know and without their permission.
No, bitch. A violation of spiritual law is when you are a perpetrator, a fraud, and a fake. Violation of spiritual law is when you pull the cards and you tell lies and you deceitful and very manipulating and conniving for your own motherfucking purposes, or I'ma just say self-gain, which you don't gain much. Bitch, you look like tricks not running, which you're using what you got to get what you want ass. Violations of spiritual law is when you invade people's privacy and then you come out here and twist it into lies. It's not a violation of spiritual law when there are seers and psychics. That's what we're here for, right? To be able to identify the fakes. To be able to pull cards and see through your bullshit. The only reason why you giving those type of instructions is because you're a fake ass bitch that don't want to be found out about. It's not a violation of spiritual law to pull others people's energy or read cards on other people's. That's the whole purpose of the shit getting started, right? How would that be a violation of spiritual law? Even if you're doing a reading for someone, bitch, ain't you pulling cards for that person? So what are you talking about? Spirit allows permission when it gives you the insight. This bitch says she was intelligent. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. And it gives, the spirit gives the intellect, right, for you to be able to see through the bullshit. That's the permission right there. And that's not in everybody, including you. Oh, peacock ass, eyelashes wearing hoe. Now you need to go do something about that big ass headband, because you already ain't got no hairline and shit. And them press on teeth is going everywhere. You talk about everybody else, but can you pop your veneers out? Because I'm tired of these folk who go and get veneers. Veneers is just like a pull-out grill, bitch. You didn't really invest much in your grill because you went and got it from T.H.U.G or Shein or somewhere. I don't know. Just like them eyelashes. Why don't you pop them teeth and all that fake ass shit that you done went and invested in off your stinking ass and let people see who you really are? Because I heard you a catfish, and it's a shame to be a young bitch. There's a lot of old women like myself, you know, we got little scars and shit. We going through things that we have to change, but those things can be fixed. But you, bitch, cannot. The stench, the character, the list of fuckery that you done carry with yourself. Bitch, shut your motherfucking ass up. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this hoe up here. Look at this bitch with these eyelashes. Look at this hoe. These hoes need to cut that shit out. This bitch sitting up here with Mr. Ed's ass all on her motherfucking head and talking shit. And I don't have anything against women who wear wigs or makeup or things like that, because we all get into that character at some point. But when you feel like you're trying to say it's beauty, you're using it as beauty when beneath you're still a wicked, conniving, manipulating little bitch. I don't see where the beauty is in you, hoe. Not at all. People can look at you right now and see the horn sticking out your head. That's why the fuck the headband won't fit. Let's go. Fair usage. Let's get back to this. How over here running her trial.
Why a lot of these readers, they be looking fucked up and shit because they be all up in people's energy. They be pulling cards on motherfuckers. So I'm picking up that, somebody don't like what they saw in their future. So they're trying to swap out and trade some shit with your future. That's not going to work, because whatever you're destined to do here, you have to be equipped with all of those things in order for you to succeed in those areas. Y'all be dealing with people who are literally not even equipped. Like these people, that's why they be trying to steal your gifts and shit too.
Bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking gifts, hoe. You fake as hell. Everything you got, you done stole from everybody else, whether it's a reading. Unless you talking about your wicked ass self and all these niggas you been chasing. Your fake ass pregnancies and shit. You don't have an inheritance. You don't have shit, bitch. Stop that fake shit, hoe. You don't have anything to offer anybody. Why don't you have a deal yet? You done been to every motherfucking audition you think you can go to. Look at this couch, motherfucking casting couch bitch. She ain't even casting from the couch with a stinking ass. Cause I heard she leave all type of, discharge and shit on the seat. This bitch worse than the motherfuckers in Coming to America with that soul glow shit in their head. If she ain't leaving that, she leaving particles of Gorilla Glue or some motherfucking denture cream. Bitch, what motherfucking skills or anything do you have to offer? You sound like a frog. Your raps is whack. You can't buy shit. You always talking about you can buy a motherfucker life. But how can you buy a motherfucker life when all you do is steal that shit? How are you buying somebody's life, bitch? With their money? Their insurance policies? How are you buying a bitch's life, huh? With their trust funds? How are you buying a bitch's life, Shanita? With their wills and testaments? Shut your broke ass up, or you ain't nothing but a bum. A old wicked ass thieving husband chasing, because you are incapable of getting a man of your own. How many people can identify with the fact that the only man that you have ever had is somebody else's man? Bitch, shut your motherfucking ass up. You don't have no damn gifts. You don't even have the gift of gab, because people can see through your bullshit. Shut your bald head ass up. Let's go.
Straight stupid as hell. Yeah, intuition. Y'all be having people, like, some of these readers, like, I don't trust these tarot card reading bitches. I really don't. Because I feel like half of them fake. But
how you gonna say that, though, when most of them your crew? You brought them up here. You started this shit. You was the bitch in the park pulling cards on everybody. You done sit up here and talked about every single person in your fake ass readings. But you get mad when somebody talk about you and it's the truth. Because you swear you be telling the truth. The truth. Because you be trying to catch them teeth. They be slime when you say some words. I'm saying. Bitch, shut your motherfucking ass up, ho. Ain't nobody stealing shit from you. The only people that's fake readers is you and the little crew that you done brought up this motherfucker. You always talking about everybody else. Everybody fake who telling the truth about your ass. Let you tell it. But you can't argue with the truth. You see how easy that was for me to say? Truth, bitch. And I'm not missing my teeth. They're not sliding all the fuck over everywhere. Shut your motherfucking ass up, bitch. Because you fake as hell. Let's go.
Them bitches be like, they'll see another reader and then start trying to pull cards on these people. Them bitches be getting the wrong messages. Like, you niggas be getting the wrong messages. Like, your messages are not accurate at all. Thank you. So, I don't know why a person would be so focused and fixated on what's coming in your life instead of their fucking own. That's weird as hell. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that. Just be picking all through your energy or something, and they're literally getting the wrong messages. Awareness. I'm trying to figure out, where's the respect for Father God? Like, what makes you think that my father is gonna give you accurate information about his child? You fucking dumb. You're dumb.
No, bitch, you're dumb. Because see, I'm so sick and tired of all these folks talking about Father God. You don't know what God is. That's why a lot of you bitches is dumb. For y'all to claim you so spiritual, such seers, you still using terms like that? This bitch COINTELPRO in the flesh. Here she go imposing the slave motherfucking Bible book on everybody else. You don't know what God is. King James put God as a man in the scripture because he wanted to be worshipped. And we all know that King James had relations with men. So the woman wasn't really supposed to be shit to King James anyway. But all you wicked ass so-called church-going bitches go and pull out this book and always talking about God your daddy, Jesus your brother, God your husband, or Jesus your husband. You hoes is sick. You worse than the man who pushed this shit. How y'all women of God, that what you said, and you don't even know what the hell going on. These bitches still think Adam and Eve is human beings. I mean, I'm just saying. Because King James said so. Let's get back to this silly asshole. Fair usage.
You're dumb as fuck. You're stupid. Why would God give you accurate information about a person that he wants to accomplish a certain thing? He's not going to give you the information that you're truly seeking. So somebody be pulling cards on you very often. It's something here about a flamingo. This bitch about to get her shit rocks.
Now,
that's why these bitches ugly. That's why they sick.
How this hoe gonna be talking about flamingos when they on her ass? Look at her look at her eyelashes. It is something about a flamingo. They missing their motherfucking feathers, bitch. Somebody better get me, because I told that hoe to shit the fuck up. And the rest of it up there in that whack ass hairline she got. That bitch got all that gorilla glue on that motherfucking headband. How this hoe gonna sit here and be talking about flamingos? Somebody need to call these people and tell them that this bitch is the one been plucking feathers. All these hoes ugly and look the same and be talking about they bad bitches. We know. Bad stenches, bad attitudes, bad ass motherfucking kids, bad ass mentalities, bad ass depths, bad ass motherfucking requests from a man. These some bad bitches, ain't they? Bad BBLs, bad motherfucking titties, and then these hoes start catching AIDS and all type of diseases and get skinny and be saying they going to the gym. These hoes losing weight quicker than Ozempic can give it to them. Shout out to Cat Williams. Let's go. Fair use.
They broke. Like that's exactly why it's something about being ugly, sick, and broke. Period. They tried to put that shit on you, but that's their energy.
But let me ask you a question, Shanita. What's the difference if you say people are ugly, sick, and broke? They're being pretty rich and dumb. Pretty rich and a thought. Pretty rich are the word wealthy that you use and don't have any type of motherfucking standards or morals. Pretty and wealthy, but all that shit you got on is fake. You bitches always killing me talking about who real when everything about you fake, bitch. Everything. Your hair, your nails, your eyelashes, your titties, your ass, your motherfucking identities, and all of that, bitch. You filtered the fuck out, hoe. You done been through so many filters. Is that tea bag still some good? Why you worried about mine? Oh, okay, let's go. Fair usage. Best to this stupid ass bitch who up here talking this shit and giving out this bad ass advice.
Somebody is ugly as fuck, physically and spiritually. They're sick, physically and spiritually, and they're broke, physically and spiritually. And it's because they keep trying to take something from you, something that you don't even know about, or I don't know. I don't feel like whatever.
Yeah, how stupid she is. How somebody gonna try to take something from her she don't know nothing about? Hey, Brother Trust. And I can't see the other name. I can't really pronounce that, but Mid Lol Hotep. I'm just saying. Make this shit make sense. How somebody trying to take something from you but you don't know what it is? Bitch, ain't nobody taking shit from you. It don't belong to you. That's how you understand when these people are mental patients. This bitch is sick. Somebody need to do something about this. This hoe has already said that she do not take her medication. She chose not to, and I don't advocate a lot of that shit, but some of these motherfuckers need it, and she one of them. She done lived in everybody's identity because it's not just my shit she done stole. And then got the audacity to be sitting up here talking this shit. But let's go. Fair usage.
Like if somebody is going, like say if one of these weird hoes, they'll some of y'all got readers out here, they'll literally try to read your energy themselves and can't get anything, and then they'll go and pay someone to read your energy. And whatever they're being told, they're not getting the answers that they're seeking. Thank you. So whoever you are, I feel just continue to cleanse your energy. Yeah, positive.
See, she be talking to herself, but she said she don't do. She never pull cards and do readings on her. She be talking about herself. How the fuck y'all can't understand what this bitch be doing? When she ever giving real readings to anybody, even when she talking about herself, she's including everybody's shit she done stole. One thing I can say, she be telling on herself. She be telling on herself and her crew. She called out names of people who she done stole from. She called out names of people husbands she done slept with. This bitch is wicked. She worse than the bitch on Misery. This hoe worse than the Fatal Attraction hoe. This bitch worse than the motherfucker on Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Hell, she all them motherfuckers in one, and it's still bad. It's still worse than that. Pay attention to this hoe.
They're not gonna move forward. You don't move forward playing dirty as fuck like this. I'm trying to say, and if you do so happen to get over on somebody, that shit ain't gonna last. You gotta keep on keeping on, and that's when you start developing tumors and cancer and shit. I mean, you bitch.
But why you keep trying to get over on people? If you already know that, you gotta keep telling one lie to cover another lie. You gotta take one identity and leave from Atlanta and go to California. Then you got to get another identity, and you got to take that identity and go to Florida. Then you got to take that identity, you got to take that identity and go to South Carolina. Then you got to take that identity and go to Memphis. I mean, I'm saying, bitch, if you already know that, why don't you just give people back their shit? How the fuck you think you're going to be sitting up here trying to tell somebody else what they need to be doing when you are the head motherfucking maggot ass thief in charge of this whole situation? Fair use.
How it go. You niggas know how it go. These people know why they sick as fuck. They know why. They know why. Somebody be violating like all the fucking time. All the time. It seems like somebody breathes your energy every single day. You made it.
Let me ask my chat a question. If you dated someone, let's just say you in a relationship and you dating a married person, right? And the married person is sleeping with you, and they sleeping with their wife or husband, and vice versa. Y'all know how this shit go. It's really a threesome that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. And then you break up with that person, and then the person that breaks up with you go live and say him and his wife both got AIDS. They both sick as hell. They both dying. So, fuck they asses. Now, I want to ask my people. If she was the bitch he was fucking on the side, and fucking his wife at the same time, and him and his wife got AIDS, can you ask me, I mean, what the fuck does that mean she got? I'ma just wait. I want to see if somebody gonna talk to me. Just cause she ain't fucking him no more. But she was the one on the side fucking the nigga that him and his wife got AIDS. He didn't have AIDS when he was sleeping with her. Because let's remember, she was up there broadcasting the fact she was sleeping with somebody's husband. And she was proud of it. Let's remember, she was the bitch up there broadcasting, talking about how good the Disney is and shit. Y'all remember them videos I covered. So how is it that the husband and wife got AIDS, but she miraculously don't have anything? I'm going to need somebody to say something back to me right quick. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me get my tea. I know ain't nobody gonna answer that one. Let's go. Fair usage.
You can't get up and clean this dirty ass house. Go comb them nappy ass kids' hair or something, bitch. You can't do anything other than read this person's energy. That's weird.
But you don't have a house to clean. See what I'm saying about how people talk shit? This house is supposed to be so top tier and shit, but she don't have a house to clean. How are you in a position to talk shit when you in a room? I'm just being realistic. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying that nobody's supposed to have a nasty house in them, but what? Who are you to give somebody advice when, bitch, you can't even maintain a residence without using somebody else's name, of course? Just saying. Fair usage. Back to this hoe.
Fuck. Some of these bitches sit on the phone and charge motherfuckers about a minute or something like that. and they just sit there and pull cars and telling people shit about you that's not even about you.
Shanita, shut the fuck up because you was doing $350 readings for 30 minutes. Somebody get me. When that bitch had her shit over there, she was doing $350 readings. She was doing $500 readings, $1,000 readings, and people was actually paying that shit. How the fuck you gonna sit up here and talk about somebody charging by the minute, hoe, when you charging in bulk for some bullshit? She just mad because she ain't making no money, because people starting to see through her bullshit. It's the same thing every day. Beauty, somebody doing magic, somebody's husband, divine masculine, he fine, he this, he that, I'm pregnant, I'm this, I'm that. It's the same shit, bitch. You redundant. Everybody already know what you gonna say. People starting to see through your ass. Ain't that what you wanted? That's why you sitting up there with all that light bright damn no white shit on your motherfucking body, hoe. Hell is you talking about, bitch? And let's talk about that marriage that you got in Shanita Morris out there in California. How did you go after child support? Like, y'all playing games, ain't no? How was you going after child support after that man, when you know damn well you did an illegal marriage to help him get a green card? How was you suing somebody? You better answer, bitch, because you talk too much. Fair usage.
You could be feeling somebody pulling on your energy all the time. Like every day, several times a day. Because I'm picking up somebody has somebody doing this or they're doing it themselves. You weird, wet, weak ass tarot card read bitches. Bitch, y'all hoes are fake as fuck and you know you are. You're fake. You do not have a connection to my father.
Fair usage.
You can't give anybody any information that will change their life and help them get on the right path. You're fucked.
Now let me ask you a question. What this hoe done did to change somebody's life, other than sleep with their husbands, steal their inheritances and sit up here and talk about it, tell lies, nitpick at people's flaws? What has this bitch done to change somebody's life? And fake tarot readers, you are the first fraud that people need to look at. This hoe worse than Miss Cleo. For real, she worse than Cleo. If you really go listen closer to this hoe, you'll see she the bitch that nobody need to be listening to. Bitch, you got CPS situations. You done sit up here and talked about your children being taken from you. You talked about people who you all have orchestrated behind the scenes, like myself, to have their children removed, so you can make them look unfit and do all type of shit back in the day and be a thief. You know, conspiring with people's families and shit. But bitch, you have family members that actually taking your children for a reason. You're supposed to be so top tier, but you always crying about what you ain't got. Make it make sense, bitch, because you live in a fantasy world that you can't afford. How the fuck a bitch can't afford a fantasy? Somebody better get me. Fair usage, let's go. Cause I done told this hoe to shit the fuck up talking to me. We ain't even into 6 minutes of this video, and it's 59 minutes long. But we ain't gonna listen to the whole thing. I'm just trying to get to certain parts that she's running her mouth about. Let's go.
Any bitch that sit around pulling cards on another individual, especially without their consent, you're a fake ass reader, and it's period. You're not genuinely tapped in. Oh, they are so damn cute. I just seen some triplets.
Fair usage.
They all got the same thing on, except they different colors. So cute. It's something here about having hope and a good future. Sky. I'm so fucking tired of people. It's just like, bitch, if a person, like, I mean, but you, when you're not evil.
Fair usage. Fair usage. Y'all know I have to stop it and start it. One of my family members come in, drop the copyright in the chat for me. Let's go.
Not an evil, vindictive, spiteful, envious bitch or a nigga. You'll never understand. Your nigga shit, like we'll never get it. We will never understand, and I'm okay with that.
Look how she flipping that peacock's ass up down her eyes. Let's go. Fair usage.
in a sense because I'm so fucking intelligent. I hate when things don't make sense.
Look at this bitch. She said she was intelligent. Y'all, do you know this bitch says she's a rap artist? She loves music, right? She didn't even know who the fuck George Clinton was. Mitochondria. She didn't know what that was. She had to go look it up. I'm just saying, but this bitch says she intelligent. Mitochondria. However you want to pronounce it. This bitch says she intelligent. She can't even pronunciate certain things. She done said a whole lot of stuff that's very simple, but she don't know what it is. How the fuck this bitch intelligent? If this is intelligence, then we need to go ahead and just say the world has came to an end. If this bitch was intelligent, she wouldn't thought herself out all the time. If she was intelligent, she wouldn't sleep with other people's husbands. If she was intelligent, this bitch would be able to figure out that she's not all of these identities that she's stolen. If she was intelligent, she would realize she's the poverty bitch while she's stealing from all of the psychics and the real readers like myself and making them look like fakes. Somebody better get me, because who this hoe talking to? If she was intelligent, she'll figure out she's the fake. Look at this shit. Where's the intelligence? This bitch walk in the room and thinks she better than everybody in the room. How is that intelligent? That's an ego with no purpose. And then when she take all that shit off, regardless of the situation, and people really see her for who she really is, she's not welcome. If she was intelligent, she would be able to figure that shit out and stop trying to put herself in rooms, insert herself in rooms that she knows she don't belong in. Including the tarot world and the psychic world. Because she's a fake. This bitch the one. Fair usage.
It really do. Like, it irks my nerves so bad when things don't make sense. But this is one of them things to where I could be like, you know what, that's cool, because I would rather it not make sense, because I would have to put myself in the mind of a bitch or a nigga like this, and I don't ever want to have that in my energy at all. I don't ever want that shit in my body at all, so I don't want to know what it feel like. But you would still, want to try to understand. But envy does not have an explanation, and then, people, they start crossing fucking lines and shit.
Bitch, envy does have an explanation. That's how you know this hoe is not intelligent. It has an explanation. Motherfuckers who mad about something they can't do. Or motherfuckers who are very envious about something that don't belong to them and they can't have. And they result to measures like like fucking people's husbands or stealing people's inheritances and shit like that. Envy does have an explanation and a definition, hoe. It wouldn't be a word if it wasn't something that come with it. But let's continue to let this bitch give out her information. Fair usage. Let's go.
People be going overboard, and then when they get into this web of confusion that they weaved on their own, they weave these webs of confusion, deception, and lies, and then shit start tricking them, and then they in psychosis now. They going fucking crazy. Now everybody they enemies or something like that. No,
that's what she doing. She going fucking crazy. Her psychosis is fucked up. Because she's seeing all the people she done did wrong. And now the same tarot readers that came up here on the platform with her, now they fake. See what I'm saying? This bitch is shit on other motherfuckers when they start to realize who she is and call her on her shit. This the same thing she was doing when she was Shanita Postel. See, she Shanita Pritchett now. This one of her alter fake ass egos. She was Shanita Postel when she was beefing with Mink and all of them. She was saying the same shit about everybody else then. Her mama crazy, all this shit. They trying to take her children. Her mama killed her brother. This bitch is sick. Somebody need to call Georgia Regional or wherever the fuck this hoe at and get this hoe picked the fuck up. And if they can't get this help, if they don't do something, take her to charter. And if she can't get help at charter, this bitch needs to get help fucking somewhere. Back to the video, fair usage.
Don't fucking enemy, you did it to yourself, literally. Y'all people be doing this shit to yourself. Stay the fuck out people energy. Because there's some people out here who cannot be fucked with. They can't be sacrificed. They can't. Some people out here just cannot be fucked with, bro. And you can try all you want, and we'll fall 1,000 times and get back up 1,001. Straight up. And then you better hope that last time was the last time. And it never be the last time. Because we always rise up again. It's inevitable. We're going to always rise up. We're going to live to be over 100 years old, healthy, fine as fucking wealthy. Bitch, you can't do shit about that. You're going to spend your whole life trying to take us out, and you're going to die in the process of trying. Like I said, trying.
Don't these bad bitches make you sick? The only thing that they feel they have to offer is their bodies. These hoes can't cook. This bitch just said she just learned how to make macaroni and cheese. See, even when Juanita Bynum did the why am I not married, I really agree with what she's saying. How you gonna be worrying about getting married and getting a wealthy man and a divine masculine and all of that bitch when all you worry about is how you look? And I'm not saying that people not supposed to keep themselves up. Everybody understand that's a fucking necessity in life. I hate when people feel that they should be glorified because they goddamn wash their ass or they take care of themselves. Or because they drink water and shit like that. Bitch, that's what you're supposed to do in life. That's all y'all hoes talk about. We going to the gym and shit. Bitch, that's just an extra bill every month. You hoes be trying to put on for the cameras. And there's so many of you young hoes who failing out here. This bitch talk too much. Ain't no man coming home today. And all she got to worry about is what she look like. And she don't realize that she have to come off at some time. That's why I said these hoes is dumb as hell. What your beauty got to do with anything? What you been, you said you fine as fuck, but you had to go buy that ass. Men ain't into these BBLs no more. They ain't into all that old weak ass shit. This bitch 40 years old still trying to be a rapper. Damn near 40. Didn't Tyler Perry tell you we tired of them 40 shouters coming out here in the jerseys and shit? These bitches still out here being thoughts and strippers. This hoe ought to sit her motherfucking ass down. You got daughters. And whatever you're presenting is definitely not something that should be influencing your children. I was a stripper and all of that, but guess what? When I realized I got children, I stopped. My children was 2 and 3 years old when I stopped dancing. I had boys. I got my ass up out that shit. What the fuck I look like having my ass all up in the club and my children could possibly grow up and see my ass everywhere? I mean, it's just about having some standards and morals. You have to make decisions when you become a mother. But this bitch just birthed some children. This bitch is not a mother. She's a piece of shit. That's all she do is get up on this camera and try to attract bullshit. How you gonna talk about energy that come to you when you sit up there and you have your ass out, your titties out, and then you wonder why nothing comes to you but a motherfucker who wanna fuck you. And then they get up here and talk about your stinking ass and don't never call your ass no more after they do it. Back to the video.
Take us out. You're weak as fuck. You bitches and niggas are weak. You a weak ass bitch or a nigga for even thinking like that anyway. Never thinking of no ideas to create anything, but always trying to create drama and other shit in other people's life because you're fucking ugly and miserable. It's the truth.
I wonder
it's like y'all always are attacked by ugly bitches. Like bitches who are physical, they fucking ugly. They're ugly as fuck. These bitches is infested with AIDS and all type of other shit, and they're mad at everybody else. Ain't mad at the nigga who infected them. Still on their knees sucking dick for this same nigga. Just weird.
Look how she moving her eyes. These hoes be swearing they cute. Bitch, you stupid. And you was fucking the same nigga though. How you gonna talk about that girl when you were fucking the same nigga? That's the shit that's blowing me. You ain't in no position to say that. Now I can see if you fucked a nigga and it's been 10 or 20 years or some shit like that and you ain't been with the nigga, but you was just sucking and fucking the same dick. You were just buying and doing shit for the same dick. I know you behind the scenes flagging my video. I know you fucking with the numbers and all of that, but I don't give a fuck. That ain't it'll get around. It'll get around. How you gonna talk about that girl when you were just sharing this man with this woman? And you didn't give a fuck if he was married or not. But let's go, fair usage.
You bitches for nothing. I can read you. Like, I can read you without these cars don't make no, I don't need these fucking cars, bitch. I can say what's really going on and why you mad for real. For real. Then these hoes and niggas will try to set you up so you can start experiencing the same exact thing as them. Like I keep telling y'all, bro, be very cautious of who you sleep with and things like that. Who you even entertain. Cause these bitches will send a nigga that got AIDS to you, and they'll send a bitch that got AIDS, so they know they got that shit.
But you be opening your legs real quick though. You should verify if a nigga got something before you be busting your shit open. How you gonna get mad cause somebody sent somebody to you and you accepted the offer? And you the bitch who be setting people up doing that shit. You done set a lot of people up and set people to folks with AIDS and shit. To try to get them to contract diseases. Sort of look like to the men you wanted. That these people was out here being promiscuous and doing all type of shit to catch these diseases. You have done a lot of dirty shit. You have sent bitches to niggas to give them diseases when they didn't want you no more. Girl, you grimy as hell and you be talking all that shit and trying to throw that shit off on everybody else. You're the bitch that be setting people up and sending people towards people to sleep with them. I can call out a couple of names if you would like me to, that I know you connected to. Ain't nobody sending nobody to you. You already knew that man was married. You already knew that people was saying certain things about what he had, no matter how sexy he was and shit. But you didn't care. All you was looking at as what you consider to be his wealth, bitch. And when men and women have diseases and do certain shit and they willing to give it to anyone because they are fucked up in the head, they don't care how much money it costs to get you in their bedroom. They'll buy you a house, a car. They'll give you everything that you want. Because you ain't gonna live to enjoy this shit anyway, bitch. Look at this gullible ass, dumb asshole. Look at this gullible bitch who don't have no common sense. Fair usage, fair usage. Back to the video.
And they'll send them to you to try and infect you. This is why the Lord wants us celibate. This is why the Lord wants us, if you are dealing with someone, deal with one person, and you need to know that person's status and yours as well.
That's another lie she tell. This bitch ain't been celibate. If you go look at all her videos, she always talking about who she done fucked. She's supposed to be pregnant, all this shit. How a celibate bitch got all that going on? This whole thing she married in. So she always talk about God and Jesus. She must think she motherfucking married. A watermelon seed done dropped in this whole pussy, or she wasn't pregnant at all. But let's go, fair usage.
Don't just be hopping from person to person to person, because a lot of times you would think that you just meeting people that's meant to be, and somebody done literally sent that person in your life. And they all sick and dying from AIDS. So why would they give a fuck about your life? Why would they care that your light shines so bright? Why would people care about that? They don't got no light. They don't have shit. They're not living. These people are not living. They're passing by time. It's like they're waiting to die, but on the way, let's have fun.
Fair usage.
You will be trying to figure out why is a person so fucking mad because you mind your business. Why did you slow down, come out the streets and shit? Why you stop hanging around certain people? They'll literally be mad at you trying to figure out why you don't be outside. I feel like if something make you feel a certain type of way, that's on you to deal with. Why the fuck are other irrelevant motherfuckers worried about how you feel about what you're doing? Oh, they must be sad in the house. Well, if they sad, they sad. Let them deal with it. Why are you concerned? You ain't no fucking therapist. You would do nothing but make things worse, in fact. So why are you worried about what somebody else is doing?
Fair usage, fair usage. Y'all know I have to stop it. We're not going to have to hear this irritating shit too much more longer. It's just certain parts I want to get to. And I don't be liking people think I edit information and shit like that. You know, I don't do that. Especially when we talking about serious situations like this. But I've never edited a video. So I go through the whole video or a majority of it until it gets to where I need it to go. And I know y'all heard her at the beginning talking about she don't do her readings in her room because she don't want nobody to be able to compare the walls. But if you ain't doing nothing wrong, and why would you have to do it outside, or is it that you homeless? I'm just saying, if you ain't around nobody doing nothing wrong or none of that, why you gotta hide the colors of your walls? Make it make sense. I have been very honest with my people. I have told them I'm not in a situation to turn my camera on now. One, I'm in a hotel room. That's very unprofessional. Two, I really don't have the clothes and the things that I really need in order to make myself presentable because I don't like to do unprofessional shows. When I was in that situation, I was able to turn my camera on. What is your excuse? I'm not hiding my walls, and even when I compared the walls, I turned my camera on. When people wanted to know if I was really homeless and sitting outside with all of my things, I turned my camera on. Why is it that you gotta hide where you are and sit in your car and do readings if you ain't somewhere you don't supposed to be? But topic for another discussion. Let's go fair usage.
With their day. If they want to lay around and sleep all day, why in the fuck is that your concern? Why are you feeling any type of way about what another person is doing? But this is somebody who they are not happy. I'm telling you, this person is very upset about what your purpose is here. And I'm picking up, you don't even know what your purpose is. You don't even know what it is. You got several different fucking people that have been going above and beyond to go ahead and see what's what lies ahead for you. It's weird.
You know what your purpose is. That's why you refuse to change. Your destiny is the lakes of fire, and you're a bitter, evil, manipulating, conniving, backstabbing, thieving ass bitch. And you don't want to change any of those things that I just called you. So apparently you know exactly what the fuck your purpose is, maggot. Let's go back to the video.
Thank you. Y'all, this is very strange. Hoes and niggas ain't got no home training. What Big Country say? I was raised different. Thank you, Solar. Big Country said I was raised different. Exactly.
I want to make sure y'all caught that. What she said, thank you, Solar. I don't know if she talk about the Solar we know. I know she connected to a lot of people over there, though. And see, a lot of these niggas, they over there on TikTok, so you can't see everybody that she really connected to, because a lot of them was doing a lot of this shit on TikTok. Giving fake reads and talking about people and dogging their names out. This bitch got all kind of TikTok pages. And Kimberly Whitehead, Kimberly Morris, she got a real estate agent up. She got all kind of shit up there. And Shanita Morris and all of this shit. It's a whole trail of shit what she done did. With her pictures on it. How stupid can she be? How stupid can she be to be creating all these different pages? Shanita Morris, Shanita Whitehead, all of this, and her pictures is on the page, and she's supposedly Shanita Postel. Who the fuck is this bitch? Is she damn dumb? She must have been missing her pill call them days. Fair usage. Let's get back to the video.
These bitches and niggas ain't got no home training. This all starts at home. You know that, right? How you are as a person, it start at home, bruh. That shit start really truly how you were raised. But y'all folk mamas and daddies nasty as fuck. Them folks ain't got no business about themselves. Like, go to the issue. Y'all folk problem is your mothers, your fathers. Go heal that shit, bruh.
She sit up and talk about her mama all day. So if you know, or you are a legend, because I don't know your mama. I don't think that your mother was a problem. And everybody done went through shit with their parents and stuff, but that doesn't define who they turn out to be. Not all the time. People have choices. Ain't you always hollering you grown, you top tier, you this and that? Why is it every time you open your mouth, your mother is to blame for your fuck ups? Bitch, if your mama was such a hoe, because that's what you call her, she was sleeping with your man, she was doing all that, then you would think that you would be a better mother. You would think that you wouldn't present the same mentality in front of your daughter. The same nasty ass attitude. Cussing your kids out about $4 and shit like that. Know how to act when you at your children's school instead of being the loudest bitch out there and embarrassing them in front of everybody. How the hell can you sit up and talk about somebody else parenting when we have seen you live be a piece of shit as a parent? Oh, okay, let's go back to the video. Fair usage.
Like, go heal. Go fucking heal. Go to the roots of your problem. The root of your problem ain't being jealous of another motherfucker. Because let's also talk about these chosen ones really did have, they got the short end of the stick they whole fucking life. You just mad because we look good, we healthy, and we gifted as fuck. That's really why you mad.
That's all she talking about. They look good, gifted, and healthy. You don't look good. Take it all off. You're not gifted. You full of shit. You go and use other people's work. You steal other people's information. You the fraudulent reader. You steal other people's readings. And you use devices, cameras. You use all type of listening devices, or you hack into people's phones and shit. You the fake bitch. What are you talking about? And the only reason why when you can actually say certain things are accurate is because you the thief you be talking about. You the motherfucker who be stealing inheritances. You the motherfucker who fucking other people's husbands. You always talking about your wicked ass self, just like you doing right now. Just like you doing right now. You'll try to sugarcoat it. Oh, you could be a Virgo. You could be this. You could be that. Bitch, shut your bald head ass up. People starting to see through your shit. And you just mad because you flunking and failing, and you phony and you fake and you funky. God damn them a lot of else. Let's go. Fair usage.
Y'all motherfucker be growing up in a 2-parent fucking household with your mama and your biological daddy, and you still turn out to be nothing. Let's talk about that. You still mad at everybody fucking else. That's crazy. That shit started at home. Your mama ain't shit and your daddy ain't. Simple. Simple. I don't remember having a dirty house one fucking day when I was growing up. Not once. My mama ain't no nasty bitch. One thing I can say about my mama, she ain't never been nasty. Never been nasty. Not one day.
Fair usage.
I don't remember one day my mama's house was fucked up. Even when we fucked up the house, she made us clean that shit the fuck up. That's why I'm so clean. That shit started at fucking home. So you mad at your mama, bitch, and your daddy. Stop. What you mad at us for? Bro, I don't understand why somebody keeps trying to look into your motherfucking life. That, if don't nothing else irk my fucking nerve, that irks my nerve. Why are you keep pulling cards on somebody? Why in the fuck are you looking in crystal balls, astral projecting and traveling? Bitch, you trying to die.
Fair usage, fair usage.
Like, for real. Let me block this bitch right here who got all these questions. Because I ain't giving you nothing but answers.
And look how rude she is to her chat. If somebody coming in and they trying to understand the cards of spirituality, because I seen the question the young lady was asking, she wasn't even being disrespectful. It's like this bitch thinks she all dead. Her demeanor is horrible. If somebody asking you a question so they can understand what you're saying, why the fuck would that be the response? Because you are not capable of answering questions like that. That's why, bitch. But let's go. We done seen this before.
And this bitch in here still questioning shit. A dumb bitch. It's always a slow hoe somewhere. That's the fucking truth, the rule. It's just always a dumb bitch somewhere. Thank you, Solar. Y'all, when I tell you, I literally don't got no clue why your life specifically is so fascinating to another person or even a group of fucking people.
See, she talking about herself. Listen to this hoe. Let's go. But I thought it was a collective reading.
I mean, I do not know, but it's like, I'm seeing that. Y'all remember me telling y'all that my dad was showing me like a treasure box opening and that, wow, I'm seeing that gold, but I'm seeing somebody's eyes get big as hell. But it ain't for you though. It's not for you looking into somebody's shit. Man, this shit, bruh. And I really feel like when you slow, you should not be watching tarot or doing tarot. When you are psychotic, you should not be watching or doing tarot. When you are depressed and miserable and bitter, you should not be watching tarot or doing tarot.
So why you here? Why you here? Because you got medication for all that shit you just said. Why is she here? Why is she doing tarot? Because I thought it was tarot. But tarotin. Why is she doing tarotin readings? Why do she watch other people's readings if she can't balance out and deal with the truth? Especially when you got mental problems. And we all done heard this bitch say she be missing her pill calls. How can she talk? Why is she here? But okay, let's go fair usage back to this slow hoe who shouldn't be doing tarot.
I really feel like you have to have your mind right because this shit real shit. Like if you don't know how to accept things for what the fuck they is and you don't like the truth and shit, you should not be nowhere near tarot.
So why you here? That's all we asking. The real people who don't play games with it, don't misconstrue things and tell lies and shit. Why are you here, you fake fraudulent bitch? Because we don't even know who you is every time you pull the cards. Is you Shanita Pritchett? Is you Nicole Pritchett? Is you Postel? Is you motherfucking, what was the Mexican name? The motherfucker you married to in California? Is you Myers? Bitch, how somebody gonna take any message from you and we don't even know what goddamn demon we dealing with? Oh, okay, let's go. Fair usage.
Especially non-tarot. You bitches and niggas can't even listen to the pastor tell the truth on a Sunday morning. You avoid truth at any cost. But especially a motherfucker like me coming to tell you that I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not.
I wonder if somebody can really count how many times she bat them eyelashes and roll her ostrich ass neck. Let's go. I'm trying to see if that Adam's apple is poking out. Back to the video.
Pastor, I'm gonna cut your ass out, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. So if you don't like the truth, if you don't want to know, why are you coming somewhere where you know you gonna hear the truth?
You see what she say, S and T words, her teeth be coming out. I want y'all to pay attention. Just spit everywhere. Let's go.
Man, I've been doing this shit for years. Y'all hoes and niggas know I'm not coming with nothing but truth. Why are you always shocked? Every time I tell the truth, your heart pounding through your chest? Why? I always tell the truth. It's always the truth.
Fair use.
Anytime y'all see me, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm speaking some real shit. Some type of way. I'm doing some real shit. And the thing of it is, being triggered don't feel good. That is not a good feeling, being triggered. So why the fuck do these people keep walking around with this victim mentality? That is literally, bro, go heal, bro. These bitches and niggas think healing means put on a band-aid. No, go do some fucking shadow work, bro. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Go confess your sins to God. Go tell yourself the fucked up shit you done did to people. Do you feel any remorse about it?
Ask yourself all those questions. And your mouth need to be closer to them big ass ears, but I guess they can't be with all that motherfucking horse ass on your head. Fair usage, let's go.
Do good. If you don't feel no remorse, that's even better. You shouldn't be doing shit if you gonna be remorseful. I respect a bitch that do shit and don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it because I wanted to do that shit. I said that shit yes and I ain't apologizing because I meant to say that shit. What you doing? So, I mean, feeling guilty about something or not, you need to confess to yourself. You need to tell yourself the truth. It don't matter how you feel about it. It don't even matter how you feel about something. You need to tell yourself the fucking truth. It's just simple and plain. Because trying to make everybody else the reason why you can't do shit in your life is crazy. I mean, people get to blaming their kids. People get to blaming, what happened to them as a child.
But they know what she do on her videos, y'all. Blame her kids, blame her mama for what happened to her as a child. Let's see what else.
Get to blaming motherfuckers that they cut me off on the road. So
now watch. This is how you gonna know she be talking about herself. Let's go.
Cut you off in a road rage accident. You can't just say, you know what, I'm gonna just keep it moving. That happened to me earlier.
Look, now she was just talking like it was somebody else who was going through a road rage situation. But you see how she eased it in there. But I was in a situation like that earlier. I told y'all this bitch be talking about herself, but she swears it's a collective reading. It is a collective reading on all the people she targeting, though. Or the people that she include in her fuckery, or the people she choose to, you know what I'm saying, harass and taunt and talk shit about, or her husband she looking to get. Yeah, it's a collective of motherfucking bodies she done goddamn collected over there. I can tell you that. But let's go. Back to her talking about herself and her road rage situation.
Bro, I'm not playing myself out the street for nobody. These folk crazy and fuck. I'm crazy too. But ain't no telling what the fuck going on with you and your vehicle. I don't know you. I don't know what you got. I'm not about to get into
Look at
no
all this
unnecessary
movement.
altercation with nobody because they in a rush.
This
Man,
whole
go
need,
ahead, bro. I'm not
she
in no
be putting
fucking
on
rush,
for the
bro. My life
camera.
ain't worth
Check her
that.
out.
Go on. Some things just simply ain't worth it. And then these people be mad because they don't got patience. They be mad because they in a fucking hurry. They get mad because shit didn't go their way. Bro, shit has not gone my way a lot of time in my life, but they do not mean I'm about to go out here and start doing fuck those shit to people. You'll never know what's going on in my life because I'm not going to treat you fucked up. Whatever.
That's a lie. You was homeless and sleeping in the park, and you came up with a scam and a scheme to steal people's shit like mine. And go out here and tell fucked up lies on people. And fuck up people's relationships and homes and everything. Bitch, what you talking about? You go and steal people's whole lives and identity and live in them. How the fuck you saying when shit be fucked up for you, you don't go and do fucked up shit to people? Because you do, bitch. Fair usage.
Going through has nothing to do with you. I'm not going to take what I'm going through out on another person. That is literally crazy. But we also are talking about bitches and niggas. I'm hearing Good Life by Kanye West. We also talk about hoes and niggas who are going into your energy. Like they're literally doing this themselves. Nobody told these people to go looking into your life. Nobody told them to follow you around. Nobody told them to keep up with your moves. Nobody telling them to do this at all. They're literally on their own doing this. So that's even more of a problem. Like you're going out of your fucking way. I mean, a bitch will walk past the bathroom and brush your teeth, comb your hair, wash your ass, nothing. The first thing you do is grab your phone just to see what another motherfucker is doing. It's crazy.
Now let me ask a question.
That's crazy. It's insane.
When she say stuff like this, how does she know what anybody doing in their house? How do you know when somebody grabbing their phone? Because you got these people's devices hacked, including mine. How would you know to be able to make these type of comments about anybody? How can you see what people doing in their houses with their children and their husband? See, your mouth is what's gonna get you fucked up. If you don't get hit in it first by somebody, you know how they try to play with my page, y'all. Cause she feel real, motherfucker. She ain't gonna come nowhere where it's actually easy to access that motherfucking mouth and knock them Tamu teeth across the goddamn screen. When she get round the real, she wanna call the popo and shit. She wanna try to set you up with your rent people and shit like that. She wanna plant all her little ducks and minions around to try to hack and, do shit. She ain't gonna really just fully come forward with it herself. I just want to throw that out there for a bitch who always talking that shit. But let's go, ho. Fair use.
I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Constantly putting someone else's whereabouts and their well-being before your own is fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck if my kids with me, bitch. I come first. I'm praying before I get out of my bed, bitch, and I'm going to take care of Shanita, and then them kids come.
Look at this shit. See how ignorant she is? She come before her kids. I'm gonna need somebody to say something. So that's how this is how parents think. Now I'm not saying you ain't supposed to get yourself together, but why have that type of mentality? Most parents get up and they go get their children out of bed. They make sure that they take a bath and get themselves together for school or whatever. They provide breakfast and all of that shit. Then they get themselves together and they prepare, they proceed with their day. They take the children to school. They make absolutely sure everything is in order. Did this bitch just say she come before her children? Okay.
I'm not finna fuck all of that. I'm not putting nobody before me. You got me fucked up. I've done it enough and got fucked over every time. Not doing it. And my bracelet just broke.
She evil. Now when charms and bracelets and stuff that you have on, emblems and things like that, especially when she's finna say about the Jesus symbols and stuff on it. When you're a wicked motherfucker, that shit snaps. Now if somebody else breaks it, then it's on them. But watch how she get all out her body and watch how much the bracelet costs. And I'm not saying money's not important these days, but she top tier. She wealthy, right? She all this and that. But let's see how she react. Now we already seen how she act about $4. Let's see how she act about this bracelet. Fair usage.
That's okay. I'll get another one. I'm not fucking doing it. It literally, something here just does not make any fucking sense. It don't make any sense to the point where, is this what you gonna do for all the rest of your life? Like, are you? And then guess what? Guess what? Bracelet just broke, clip. Bro, I promise you, right before I went live, I was trying to put that bracelet on for about 15 minutes maybe, because I was using my left hand. Bitch, that's my damn bracelet with all the crosses on it.
Listen, because she don't really know what crosses is. These hoes is crazy. And she really don't know why it broke. But let's go. I'm going to leave that for her to figure out. Because she's so top tier.
My Jesus bracelet. Ain't that some damn shit? I just got that fucking bracelet. I just got it. Maybe like an hour ago.
Just got it and it's already broke. Let's go.
Like, let me just sit here and put on this bracelet. Bitch, I'm struggling because when I put this one on, I have no issue. I had no issue putting these other bracelets on. And I'm like, why is his bracelet so damn hard to put on? And I just put it on. I just got the bracelet. I just got it. I just got this shit. I ain't had that bracelet in
Let's go. Fair usage.
And it's broken already. And all of my crosses, like, they're on the floor. And that's
the crosses shatter all over the floor now for the spiritual people. For the people that's in tune and understand what's going on. Like they say over there, if you know, you know. Let's go.
Hey, that's all right. That is all right.
She know too. That's why she's so upset. Continue, bitch.
Stay your ground in the reverse. I've never worn an Ankh in my life. Never. I've never worn one. I don't have anything against it. I just never have worn one. I've never been drawn to wear an Ankh.
Now watch how stupid she is. Just watch this.
For some reason, I just have never. New beginnings. Never. I've never even, honestly, I've never even seen a piece of jewelry with an Ankh on it. Honestly, like where I be getting my little jewelry, I got this from the beauty supply store. So, you know, I've never seen an Ankh on any beauty supply store jewelry or anything like that. And the most I would wear is like a little necklace or bracelets. And when I be going places, I've never seen an Ankh before. Never.
She don't know what it is, really. That's why she ain't never worn that. Not that you know, people that's into that, that's their business, but she don't know what it is. But let's go.
Wisdom, reverse. I think you have to get those from like a spiritual shop or something. I don't know. And I stopped wearing spiritual shop jewelry a long ass time ago. That shit be attracting some negative ass energy.
But she sell candles and shit online. See how I'm saying? How can you talk about what you're doing, don't expect somebody to realize that you fake? And your shit bring negative ass energy. And it's full of shit. Because she already said she be selling oils and candles and all that bullshit over there. You do readings and want to get paid for them. So how the fuck you talk about somebody? But let's go. Fair usage.
Just because you wearing crystals and shit do not mean you're protected. That shit be cursed. Some of those items, it be having bad energy on it. You can clear them all you want to, but they still will have bad energy. That's why I don't use sage no more. Sage brings bad negative energy. I don't use any of that stuff.
I want y'all to pay attention to what she's saying about sage. But this is the part that I wanted to get to. Because how would she know? Let's go.
No more. I don't use any of that shit no more. Girl, when I tell you this, y'all, look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm more so concerned about why somebody won't. I want to know when the fuck is this bitch or this nigga going to worry about themselves. I don't give a damn. I don't use it. It's simple and plain. I don't care.
Look how she talked to her chat. Look how she talked to her chat. That whole fake is ugly as hell. She just really be, these bitches be really thinking they the shit. If somebody's saying something and you're supposed to be spiritual and they corresponding with you about certain things, what the fuck does that have to do with them? But let's go. It's all about this bitch. Fair usage.
Use it. What else is here? I'm wondering when somebody gonna worry about their goddamn self is what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you, Ian. Do you still smudge? Nope. I I don't use any of that. I don't use Palo Santo sage. Nothing. I've never used incense before. I always wanted to try like frankincense and myrrh. I always wanted to try incense, but you know, I ain't got a chance to use that.
Watch this.
Kind of gotta be in a home, right? I ain't gonna be, you know. This is like somebody always imagining what's making you happy. Just always in your motherfucking business. And this is definitely some fucking body who always is worried about your future. Like somebody is worried about like you being wealthy, like driving certain cars or having a certain home or something like that. Somebody really does not want you to have that. They don't.
What does all that prove when you still ain't shit? But let's go. Let this bitch continue, because I got something I want to get to. Fair usage.
They just really do not. Somebody does not want you to have a fucking home, a certain car, and just plenty of money in a motherfucking bank. But it is your energy.
A certain home, car, and money in the bank, shit she done stole. But let's go.
Thank you. Wow, this shit here blow my mind every time, because I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. I'm finna go get me some rice real quick. I'm just sitting outside the store.
Now hold on, I ate rice yesterday. I ate rice last night. I want y'all to notice certain shit so you'll be able to know how she be coming in but trying to slick talk. Let's go.
What the fuck I been doing that lately? Just pull up to the store, just sit outside the store, and I'll just go live real quick. Cause I don't be wanting to go live inside of the house, cause these bitches and niggas will try to astral project into the room, my man. This is wicked.
See, in the room she in. That's why she don't want to do readings, cause I was able to compare to that bitches right around me. But let's go. Fair usage.
It's just weird, bro. I mean, just so fucking weird how these hoes and niggas do. It's like, when are you ever gonna mind your own fucking business? I'm just trying to figure that out. I be worried about me all day long to the point I ain't got time to worry about nobody or nothing they got going on. I ain't even worried about all my shit today. I done postponed some of my shit for tomorrow or this weekend. Why in the fuck do you and how do you keep finding time to put yourself on a back burner and worry about another motherfucker? That's crazy. That is literally crazy. I'm picking up that somebody getting their shit wrong. They getting their shit did in because they keep on worrying about your life. That's what it is. And not only are they going to look into your fucking life, they're trying to do shit to you too.
Fair usage.
Here and now.
That's always an excuse.
What's coming for them? Oh shit. You could literally be having people coming up in your dreams trying to feed you shit, trying to have sex with you and all of that.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look how sick this bitch is. Talking about folk coming up in your dreams trying to feed you and have sex. Look at that crazy ass hoe. Then when she masturbated, do all type of old stupid shit, she come out here blaming on magic. Somebody need to put this hoe back on her pills.
You can't see them.
Fair
right, y'all can see these fucking people.
Look, listen to what she's saying. People think you can't see them, but y'all can see these fucking people. Now I want you to pay attention.
You can literally see these people. Thank you, thank you.
She didn't call out the name who gave her them gifts, cause she know it was gonna reflect on whoever the fuck she involved with. She called out everybody else's name, but she let it go. And watch this.
Child. This is, and it is like, come on now, why in the hell would y'all people ever think that you don't got no enemies or something? Y'all know that y'all have enemies. You know your enemies, and you know that they are an enemy. Literally, like you know them like as a person or a spirit. And you know that they are your enemy indeed. They can wear as big a smile as they want to, but you know behind that fucking smile is much rage, much anger, and much composition.
Fair use.
It's like, and that's the truth of what I'm trying to tell you. I heard faster than the speed of light. Somebody is straight up motherfucking mad, period. Be going in between worlds, the underworld. I mean, just straight weird. Like, bro, you're not going to tell me that this is normal. You're weird as shit. You're weird. You have a mental illness. Like, you're weird. You're weird. Round and round.
This bitch weird got a mental illness, and look at this neck rolling and shit. This hoe fake as hell. Let's go. We ain't got but a little bit more I want to cover, y'all. Fair usage.
See, serendipity. Instead of creating all this confusion and chaos, bitch, go create a business. Bitch, go create an idea. Go create something.
Everybody done created something. Everybody got business and shit, but you stealing that shit. You behind the scenes trying to copyright people shit, trademark people shit. You done stole folk names, bitch. You go create something. Bitch, you go get something that don't belong to everybody else and get your own shit. The fuck is you talking about, hoe? Get you some. Get you a life. Quit copying everybody else readings and shit, bitch. Quit fucking everybody else's husband. Everything you got secondhand, hoe. Fuck is you talking about, bitch?
Go do that. I want to see you bitches and niggas actually create something instead of chaos and confusion. Because anybody can do that. You still on a very surface, on the below surface level of thinking.
You the motherfucker on the below surface level of thinking, and you the chaos and the motherfucking problems. Cause had you not been stealing and doing all type of bullshit, bitch, would you be in this situation? And staging Roderick McBride's death, and you know this nigga ain't dead? Cause you was Candace, I guess, then, and you was stealing. You had all the inheritance and the money and everything. See, this was around 2016, 2017. I remember a lot of shit. You used to be on Simpson. You used to be all around, Candace. That's you? How many of y'all is it? Candace, Shay, Shayla, Nicole. Bitch, you played a big role in all of this shit. The whole setup. And then you went to the other nigga who, Boss Hog. All y'all tried to set this shit up for a nigga who ain't dead so y'all could keep stealing it and put people in fake marriages. Right? And then you get everything. He supposed to be dead and you get everything and it look good. Bitch, you crazy as fuck. I see through all your shit. Then y'all were gonna try to set me and several other people up for murders and crimes they didn't commit. And now that you getting exposed, everybody fake, right? You ain't got away with nothing. And you still stealing. You still switching money. You even in a fake marriage in California. How you the fakest bitch and always got your camera on? Real niggas know how to maneuver around that shit and keep theirs off until it's time. You clout chasing hoe, and since you wanted some clicks and views and you wanted clout, I'm getting it to you today. We finna get to this last part, y'all, because I want y'all to hear how she know I was at Five Below. She already done talked about the rice and all of that shit. She done talked about the sage, because that was something else that I purchased, right? She talked about the incense. That was something else that I purchased, and I have the receipt and the Five Below bag. I want to see if this bitch gonna act like I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna come right the fuck back in this bitch, and I'm gonna turn this camera on. I'm gonna give her time to see if she wanna shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna show the receipt and the bag so y'all will know for a fact that I shopped at Five Below. That's how I know who she talking to. But let's go.
You're still on a very low surface level of fucking thinking, period.
Fair use.
Can't think of nothing else but how to destroy the next person. Is weird. Nobody respects you. If people knew what these bitches and niggas be doing behind the scenes to other people, nobody would respect them. Nobody would fuck with them. Nobody would like them. People would not fuck with them. That's why they hot.
That's why you mad. That's why you hide. Cause see, people who really don't put in work and did what they supposed to do, everybody already know who he is. And real people who in the community that's actually trying to make a difference is not worried about what somebody look like, how wealthy they are, all of that shit. The only thing that they're worried about is what they have in common in order to make a difference for the people. So bitch, we already know you not fit for that, because you gonna walk in the room and think you better than anybody. It don't matter who in the room. With all your fake shit on though. With your legs gap wide open while you on YouTube and shit. Y'all hoes is trash, bitch. And the images that y'all portray, everything about you is fake. Your nails and everything. Hold on for a minute, child. Let me see who this is calling me. Fair usage. Now let's get back to this hoe, cause like she said, they can see us. But how?
Why you think these hoes and niggas be cloaking their energy so much? They would hide. Even people in the industry. If people actually knew who these folk were, name and they face, and heard about all of the rituals they do, the sex fucking parties, the fucking drinking blood.
That's something else she heard me talking about behind the scenes yesterday. And anybody who else in connection with this shit know now she be using my shit. Just like the other day, she was over there talking about, yeah, I'm giving people time to redeem themselves. Everybody already know I be saying that shit all the time about redeeming themselves and they cheap ass coupons and shit like that. This bitch really be trying to take all my shit and try to make it look like somebody copying her. But how when I can show exactly what time my videos is up? And she always going live or trying to be seen at the time that I'm going live. Shit, the copycat. Bitch, why don't you do something on your own time? But let's go. Fair usage.
All that shit. Nobody will respect you bitches and niggas. We know what you doing, but if a motherfucker could show what you were doing, oh, trust and believe me, nobody would respect, nobody would fuck with you. You be eating children. You drinking blood. Oh, hell no. Some of y'all favorite celebrities be on that shit. And trust and believe me, if people knew what they were doing, you can speculate all you want. But when you for sure shit know, oh, baby, people will definitely have no respect for you.
Fair usage.
Thank you, Essence. Zero respect. None. If they knew what you were doing.
Now, why she didn't say thank you to the other person that was in the chat? She just shut up. Because it's somebody she already know that is going to be able to connect to who she is. But you ain't got to see it. We can see your chat on TikTok. You might can't go back and see the live chat on chat on YouTube, but we can on TikTok. But let's go. Fair usage.
So that's why these folk be cloaking and shit. But what's done in the dark, may God bring it to the light. May Father God in heaven bring everything you bitches and niggas been doing and still doing and will do to the motherfucking forefront, bitch. Like I said, y'all chanting this shit in the woods, in the forest, in the trees. Step up to the podium and say that shit in the mic, bitch.
Look at that. She's why she hard as hell. Look at that bitch. She thinks she about that lie. She funny. Let go. I'm saying, ooh, girl. Let go.
Say it in the mic. Say it loud enough for everyone to hear you. All that all of that bullshit with your robes and gowns and shit on in the fucking forest for real.
Oh, she talking about younger them now. She talking about all her little group of men. Here we go. Let go.
Step up to the podium in a mic and say that shit. You have no boldness. Like, these people are not bold at all. They just had an audacity. Audacity and boldness is not the same thing.
Fair usage.
They don't have no boldness to come forward with anything. They got the audacity to even try you in the first fucking place, but they always do it cowardly. They always doing something on some coward ass shit. Y'all, who told me to go to Five Below? Bitch, I done went to motherfucking Five Below. I did. So thank you for telling me. I did see some phone stands in there, but it was like 2 feet. Bitch, I'm 5'9". What the hell am I gonna do with a 2 foot goddamn? And then it looked kind of flimsy. I think I'm gonna just order one on Amazon.
We're gonna start the video right now. Matter of fact, let's go back. I got the receipt to show that I bought a flimsy phone stand. You see what I'm saying? How people talk too much. Let's go back just a little bit. I'm gonna let her say it one more time, then I'm gonna shut this show down.
Did so thank you for telling me. I did see some. They don't have no boldness to come forward with anything. They got the audacity to even try you in the first fucking place, but they always do it cowardly.
And see, this how I know it's the girl Megan that she talking to. That's why she didn't say her name. This young lady named Megan that stay upstairs for me. She came down here last night, right? And I knew something was going on when I ordered my order yesterday. My order ended up getting placed in the office. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, how will my shit get down there? Because they bring all my shit straight to my door, right? And it was my sage and my incense, and it was also a phone stand, and some more shit because I was trying out a stand to see if it would work with my phone, so I could start showing my cards and documents and stuff online. So how would she know everything that I bought that had incense and all of that? And see, that's how I know the bitch Megan is connected to her. And I'm going to keep this little bitch out my face because I got a problem with people who try to play with me. She came down here and got some sage and some incense and stuff from me last night, right? And I told her where I got it from. She was like, where you get your incense and stuff from? Which, why would I be private about that? Sage is sage and incense is incense. It don't matter where the fuck you buy it from. So I told her. So how would she be able to know this if she ain't nowhere around me? Or she ain't got no cameras playing it? Or she not connected to the bitch who I gave the information to? Let's go. Because I got the receipt to show proof that that's exactly the things that I bought last night. And rice and shit is exactly what I ate last night. Beans and rice. Because that's one of my favorite things. So how would she know all of this if she ain't got some type of motherfucking camera around me? Because I'm in my room. I'm not eating beans and rice outside. I'm not trying to test a phone stand that's flimsy outside. So this bitch got to have a camera or something inside of the building. How she can see what I'm doing. But she already said she could see me. And know exactly what store specifically I bought it from. At the same time, around the time that I did it. Because your bitch ass gonna get this work. But let's go.
They always doing something on some coward ass shit. Y'all, who told me to go to Five Below? Bitch, I done went to motherfucking Five Below. I did. So thank you for telling me. I did see some phone stands in there. But it was like 2 feet. Bitch, I'm 5'9". What the hell am I gonna do with a 2-foot goddamn? And then it looked kind of flimsy. I think I'm gonna just order one on Amazon. Why you judging? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Let's block you, lady. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about, boo. Go to hell. Go right to fucking hell. Go to hell, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Talk English. I block English. BLOCK, motherfucker. Go to the block list with all the other haters, motherfuckers. Go.
I'm gonna leave that right there. Bitch, if I ain't got you, I got you now since you wanna talk that shit. If I didn't have you all the other times, which I'm the queen with a K, Kween, bitch, of receipts. I definitely got one now. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's thug life in this bitch. The hate you give little infants and fearful environments. It's fucks everybody who don't give a fuck about them until they give a fuck about us. That whole heart beating like a motherfucker over there. That whole heart about to bust out her motherfucking skin. I'm telling you. Somebody better get me. Bitch, you better be careful. You better be motherfucking careful, bitch. Playing with me. You gonna get my shit, and you gonna shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, oh you see something. But you seeing inside my room. You seeing inside my room. That's too much for comfort, and you spoke about it. And you spoke about it. But y'all, we out this bitch. One nation. Y'all know what we building. One nation. If you can't fuck with all the 26 rules of thug life, I suggest you fuck with at least one of them. Make sure you build a secured economic system so your generational wealth don't be stolen by bitches like this. Make absolutely sure you build a system that will actually work for you and your family and the surrounding people that you choose to build your nation with. And y'all already know it's always power to all the oppressed people. We gonna leave with some music today. I don't know who that hoe thought she would talk to. Bitch, I'm gonna knock your block off with this information, bitch. You ain't no competition in nothing I got going on. Maggot ass hoe. Fuck wrong with this bitch. Always talking that shit. And ain't fit to be called shit. Maggot ass bitch. Fuck you. I was gonna pull some cards for your ass, but I ain't even got to. The dots already been connected, hoe. Bring whatever you feel
cause here I come. Is a bizarre, got the remedy. Dr. Green Sticky got the cure for me. Pimp tight, I'm so tight, take a flight like a kite. When the wind blows, creeping in my Timbos. Most hoes know I'm out to get the loot. Fuck me and your boyfriend, girl, I wanna hit them boots. Jump deep in that rock, and then I got a flip, bitch. You should've known how a real nigga act. That's why I be about my P's and Q's, cause bitches end up being bad news. Find them, fuck them, split them, forget them. Let the hoe go so the next joke can get them. Real about this player shit. Swamp came deeper than the ocean.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button on the way out or in for the replay.
Niggas can't see, 8 ballin' in J fucking G. Dope like a cake, fake niggas get the fucking with the. Don't be the next one to get done.
What you wanna do next?
You can't fade a pimp in his own fucking rhyme.
What else you wanna talk about, bitch?
Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I. In my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a pimp. In my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a
Broke ass bitch. Still the other folks shit. They ain't got nothing to talk to shit, bitch.
These bitches be popping gang and wearing they niggas clothes. Scandalous grouping, big choosing booty, outrageous hoes. Bitches in back rows, bubbling bathtubs, luxury hotels, executive strip clubs, a natural born breaker, bitch scholar. Holla if you hear me, step out if you trick busters,
Broke ass bitches always running their mouth,
for all in each and all. Now break them out some ball. What's next? Much real shit coming from the two niggas who survive coming up and do funky flipping, style switching. Niggas better pay attention before the automatic start spitting. Listen, 8-ball be straight bubbling. Slow ass niggas getting broke off by my tongue again. Coming in at that fucking G, letting know the time. And I'm just a pimp in my own rhyme. In my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Yes, I'm a pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Yes, I'm a pimp in my own
Broke
fucking rhyme.
ass bitch. You ain't no type of comparison, hoe. $5 a hoe. At 55, bitch, my ass is bubbling your motherfucking face. Bitch.
I break her, young woman's back, then I take her home. The thrill is gone. I got a jet to set before I get my ass in cement. Sipping Hennessy till I finish the whole cup of the cognac. Catching contact, put the blunts back. Super fly,
Fair usage, y'all. Fair usage.
There's no label me a young good at.
Straight out the hoodie.
I'm able to lay my game down in the single bound. Then while I'm in the same town, smoke out on the pound as I'm keeping the appetite home. While I creep through the streets while you sleep with them D's on my Jeep. Peep this, 110% physical fitness. I lay the type of bike to put the plumber out of business. Who is this manipulator, demonstrator, pimp shit, top raider, trick hater. Busters can't comprehend, but then again, they never could. Too busy fucking up in my neighborhood. I'ma keep pimping rhymes, I'm out of my pimping mind. I'm here to say that I'm a pimp in my own rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a pimp in my own fucking rhyme. Pimp in my own fucking rhyme, yes I'm a pimp.
Fair usage. Fair usage. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button on the way out or back in when you come to watch the replay. If you would like to support the channel, I'm sorry I didn't put my cash app out, but it's the same $, capital E. Same cash app if you guys would like to support. I'm sorry I didn't put any of that information out there because I really wanted to come in here and do my show. And let me say this for these motherfuckers who be talking that street life shit. Real niggas, like they said, who been in the street and who actually done things in the street, we don't glorify that shit. We don't like to be, you know, in conversations about it. I'm not gonna say we don't be reminded by it, cause you be reminded by it when you got dead homies, dead family members, when you done maybe been down the road or been locked up, you done compromised, you done took a L. Motherfucking street niggas really understand that life, so we don't play with it. It's a lot of people that come up here and do that shit. Then you'll get bitches who get on these platforms like this hoe over here Talking about she living in the suburbs and all that, but how you'll talk about you a zone 4 bitch, you from the hood and all of that when it's convenient. Stop using the hood, stop using the ghetto or whatever you want to call it, our motherfucking lives that's real stories around this bitch, true motherfucking situations that has happened, and glorifying your motherfucking life when you feel like you see fit. You should change all your rap music and everything if you're a suburban bitch, because most of you motherfuckers don't understand what it's like to deal with what we consider to be the hood or the ghetto. So I just wanted to say that in closing. That's a real serious note. And there's a lot of people that's losing their lives, their status and everything, because when the true people that has actually been through these things or been in what y'all consider to be the street life, and so now we in the street life, we discreet about what streets we stomp and who we fuck with, come out and expose you hoes and tell the truth about who really was putting in work. Y'all get mad about that shit. So all I'm saying is stop being fucked up about shit. If you know you really ain't been about that life, you just a fake, a phony, and all of that bullshit. And you will get on your platform and talk about you in the suburbs, you rich, you this, you that, you got all that. But then in the next, bro, if you want to use zone 4 in the hood when somebody about to beat your ass, bitch, we ain't coming. The hood can't help you. And I'm from zone 6 anyway, so bitch, you should have figured out where you was staying before you moved your ass over there. Alright, y'all. Peace and power. I'm out this bitch because them west side hoes ain't hitting on shit. East side hoe, west side hoe. Candy paint on my toilet, label me a Georgia boy. Shut your bitch ass a hoe. You all over. Cunt catch a bitch. Fuck you talking about? Fuck her talking to me, bitch. I'm out of here.